Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. So, lesson 3 in chapter 1. Observing a pattern. I need you to open the book, page 96. Take a look at this table. We are going to read together this story and study Hamid's data. What pattern do you see? Using this pattern, we said before, pattern is another word of shape. And we are going to help Hamid figure out what time Orion will rise for the next 4 nights. So let's read. Hamid lives in the desert. At night, he loves to look at the stars. He records his observations like a scientist. So, what's meant by observations? Observation, or to observe, is to see and notice, to watch carefully. His favorite constellation is Orion. We said before what's meant by constellation. They are a group of stars that form an imaginary pattern or shape. For 1 whole week, Hamid recorded the time he saw Orion appears. So, in the table, this is the night sky. The first column is the night sky and Orion's rise time. So, on Sunday, Orion's rise time was at 8:36 p.m. It continues to, descending or getting down. So, on Thursday, Orion's rise time was 8:20 p.m. So, can you guess for the next 4 nights what's Orion's rise time? Exactly. On Friday, it will be 8:16. Saturday, 8:12. On Sunday, Orion's rise on 8:08 p.m. At the last night on Monday, he rise on 8:04 p.m. So between every night, we minus or we do a deduction of 4 minutes. Exactly. So the first question here, what pattern do you see in Hamid's data? Of course, Orion the hunter. Question number 2, with every night that passes, the rise time of the stars is getting earlier or later? Of course, it's getting earlier. At the first day, at Sunday, it was 8:36 p.m. and on the next Monday, on the next week, it was 8:04 p.m. Let's move to the next slide or the next page, page 97. Sirius, a special star. So we are going to take our second constellation. The first one was Orion the hunter, second one is called Sirius, a special star. So let's read together. This constellation is called the Big Dog. Its formal name is Canis Major. We said before, what's constellation? A group of stars that form an imaginary, it's not real, imaginary shape or pattern in the sky. As we can see in this picture, it looks like a dog. It looks like a dog, but it's not a real dog. It's an imaginary shape. So it's called Canis Major or the Big Dog. This is one of the 2 dogs that hunts with Orion. Sirius is the brightest star in the constellation. Can you find it for me? Take a look. Yes, we can find it here. It's the brightest star right above, right below the neck. right below the neck, we can find the brightest star in this constellation of Canis Major. So this star, the brightest star, is called Sirius. It's called Sirius. This is a very special star. When ancient people saw Sirius rising just before the sun, ancient people, what's meant by ancient people? The people who lived very, very, very long time ago. When they saw Sirius rising just before the sun, they knew that the Nile River would soon flood. Flood is a large amount of water covers the area which is usually dry. Now we have a festival to mark that season. We call the festival Wafa al-Nil. So a festival is like a day of celebration or something. So this is a day we celebrate the flood, the Nile River flood. It's called Wafa al-Nil. So this is the second constellation. It's called Canis Major, or the big dog. It has a very special star, the brightest star on this constellation. It's called Sirius. That would be all. Thank you and good luck.